Turn the video on, please, everybody. Yesterday, we have studied tenses. Correct now? We have studied the tenses.
Since we should write exercise, sir, in your notebook, sir.
Yes.
Sir, first lesson exercise, we have to write in your book, sir.
Yeah, I tell you, I will clear all your doubt. You see, you should have two books. You should have two books. One is classwork book, one is grammar notebook. The grammar notebook, you can write all the grammar points, whatever I say. That book, you can preserve it throughout your life. Throughout your life means after the 7th standard, don't think that the book is waste. No. 8th standard, you can use it. 9th standard, you can use it. 10th standard, PUC, degree, MA, whatever you study, all the time this grammar notes will be helpful to you. Do one thing. So, maintain the grammar in a particular book. Okay. Tenses. Yesterday, I already told you what is the tense. Tense is the type of an action. When the action is done, that clearly shows in a tense. The tense only tells us when the action was done, or will be done, or it is doing. Whatever it is, the tense. Tense is the time of an action. How many tenses are there in English? There are 3 tenses in English language. Each tense is subdivided into 4. Thus, how many tenses are there total? 12 tenses are there. What are the 3 tenses? I only will tell you: present tense, past tense, and future tense. Each one is subdivided into 4. Thus, 3 into 4, 12 tenses. I tell you 12 tenses name once again: simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect continuous, simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous, simple future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. Like that, 12 tenses are there. So, we just yesterday studied what is a present tense and what is simple present tense. Neelabhi, turn the camera on. Don't turn the camera off. Okay, you are very close to me. Close means where my video is there, down your video is there, so I can see you. So you do not turn it off. Okay, simple present tense we studied yesterday. Simple present and present continuous tense. Correct now? Sanjana, Sanjita, turn the camera on. No, don't turn it off.
No class, sir.
Gauri, say.
Writing new grammar book, sir.
You write it now you write it in a rough book, no problem. But you have to copy down all these things to a new book. Later on enough. If the book is not with you, you don't think that our book is not with me, so I am not going to write anything now.
We have. Sir, we have.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah. You don't. Okay. If you have a new notebook, there you write it. It's okay. If anybody is there without a new notebook, those who write it in any book, in any one of the book or a paper, later on when you get a new book, there you copy it. That thing is over. Don't say about anything about that again. Close that chapter. Okay, come to the point. Simple present tense. Yesterday we studied. Ayo, what Gauri?
Sir, last year grammar book is there, sir. Can we continue in that, sir?
That I will tell you later on. By seeing that grammar book only I can tell you. That grammar book you preserve with you.
No, only 10.
No. You write the notes what I say in a new book only.
Okay, sir.
Because hereafter you will get the continuous class from me only. Okay, so one book you can preserve it. It does not mean that the last year book to throw away. I did not tell like that. That one also you preserve it with you. See, simple present tense. How to use it? In what sense it is used? I told you already yesterday. Some examples I told you. Then the pattern already we studied. Subject plus verb plus object. I write a book. Example, I write a book. I teach English grammar. I teach English grammar. When we say I teach English grammar, it doesn't mean that at present I am teaching. If I want to say at present I am doing, definitely I have to say I am teaching English grammar. I am teaching English grammar means at present I do that work. I teach English grammar means I have the habit of teaching English grammar. Understood or not? I write a letter. I write a letter means I have the habit of writing a letter. Suppose I am writing at present. How I have to say that? I am writing a letter. Like that we must say that. So simple present tense pattern is subject plus verb 1 plus object. Already we studied. Present continuous tense pattern subject plus is, are plus verb plus ing plus object. Okay, subject plus is, are plus verb plus ing plus object we studied. Next tense we can study today, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. What is present perfect tense? Briefly, I give you an. I will explain to you that. Present perfect means just now something completed. Whatever it is, one action was just done, just completed now. That is called present perfect tense. When the action was done, not in the past, or we cannot say many days ago. Just now the action was done, but now it is not doing. Now I am not doing that action. Whatever it is. For example, I did my homework. I did my homework, but it did not take much time. Just 1 hour ago or 2 hours ago. Such recently I completed that. Such things we can say in present perfect tense. I have done my homework. I have same example. You see. I have done my homework. You can see the board. Neelambiya, can you see the board? I have done my homework. I is the subject here. Have is the auxiliary here.
Sir, voice is breaking, sir.
Voice is breaking? Wait.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Sir?
Now it is clear now.
Sir? Yes, sir.
Turn the mic off, everybody. Turn the mic off, everybody.
Sir, I have doubts.
I will upload here offline video also, so don't worry. So in any way, if you do not understand there, you will get everything. Now turn the mic off. Try to catch whatever is enough. After that B3 you can see what I have completed, my homework. That is the object. So pattern I will write here subject plus have or has a plus V3 plus object. Subject plus has or have a plus V3 plus object. Have you written that? Neelambi is writing or not? How many of them are not writing? I can see that many of them are not at all writing. Write it in the notebook. Write it now. Present perfect tense. I have done my homework. Write everybody there now.
I think we should write that. Okay, sir.
Write it now, everybody. Write another one more example there. You write it now. I have written a letter. I have written a letter. I have written a letter. Then down you write there, he has written a letter. He, H-E, he has written a letter. I have written a letter, he has written a letter. I have written a letter, he has written a letter. I have written a letter, he has written a letter. Has, H-A-S, has, H-A-S, has. I have written a letter, he has written a letter. Subject plus, has or have plus, B3 plus, object. Now I think you understood. Just by heart this, subject plus, have or has plus, B3 plus, object. Okay. Next one is present perfect continuous tense. Next one is write the heading. Write the side heading. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Why? Present perfect tense. P-E-R-F-E-C-T. P-E-R-F-E-C-T. Present, P-R-E-S-E-N-T. Present perfect. P-E-R-F-E-C-T. Present perfect tense. Sorry. Not present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. This will be discussed now. Okay, good. That is the reason you stared at the board. I did not understand why you are staring. Okay. Present perfect, no. Present perfect continuous tense. Now okay now. Now are you okay? First I thought that why you are always staring at the board like this. Somebody should say no immediately. Nobody said anything. Present perfect continuous tense. We have already studied simple present, present continuous, present perfect. The fourth one is present perfect continuous tense. I am going to write one example on the board. See. I have been, you can also write along with me. I have been writing spelling C. W-R-I-T-I-N-G. Don't write a double T. Don't write a double T. You write there only one T. I have been writing a book. I have been writing a book. I have been writing a book. I is the subject. Have is the auxiliary. Auxiliary AU, you know. I tell you what auxiliary. Plus B is there. Then verb plus ing. It is verb. And A book is the object. I will write the pattern down. If you cannot see properly, I think you can zoom the screen and see that right now. Okay, so do like that. Then I have been writing a book. I will write the pattern here. When I tell itself, you can see the board as well as you can write it. Subject plus have or has plus verb plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Subject plus have or has plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Subject plus have or has plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Okay, present perfect tense pattern. I told you present perfect tense pattern. Subject plus has or have plus B3 plus object. Present perfect continuous tense pattern, subject plus our, has plus been plus were plus ing plus object. Okay. You can write one more example there. You can write one more example. She has been waiting for me. She has been waiting for me. You can write it. She has been waiting. She has been waiting for me. She has been waiting for me. You can write. Totally right. You must write it in orderly, okay na? Orderly. Somebody is not. I checked that it is not in order. The first one is simple present tense. After that, present continuous tense pattern and examples. Then present perfect. After that, present perfect continuous tense. Like that, it should be in an order. Okay, it must be in an order. Okay. Thus, the present tense is over. Okay, present tense is over. Next, you can write the main heading, past tense. You can write now, past tense. Past tense. In the past tense, the first one is simple past. The past one, simple past tense. Simple past tense. If the work is done, every past things in our daily, in our regular life, we use this tense number of times. Where is he? He went out. Did you do homework? Yes, I did. Did you have your lunch? Yes, I had. This tense we are using number of times, uncountable times in our daily life. So remember this very simple tense. You don't want to get more examples related to this because already you use it number of times. Write it. I wrote a novel. He wrote a novel. He wrote a novel. Subject plus V2 plus object. Very simple. Subject plus V2 plus object. He wrote a novel. He wrote a novel. Subject plus V2 plus object. You can write another one more example there down. They went out. They went out. They went out. They is the subject. W-E-N-T, went is the verb to. Out is not an object. Don't think that it is an object. Out is an adverb. Out is an adverb that we will study later on. I cannot tell you now. The topic will be changed to the parts of speech. So, object is not in this sentence. Okay. It is subject and plus verb only. Object is not there. There is subject, that is what. I hope you understood. Understood now that one. Then the next one is, without, we can go very fast. Next heading you can write, past continuous. But the continuous spelling, see on the board and write it. Got a B here. Past continuous. Past continuous spelling, listen and write C-O-N-T-I-N-U-O-U-S. C-O-N, past continuous. Past continuous. C-O-N-T-I-N-U-O-U-S. Zoom the screen and see. Past continuous. C-O-N-T-I-N-U-O-U-S. Past continuous tense. In the past tense, we were doing something continuously. For an example, I told you, at present I am teaching you. I can tell you, I am teaching English grammar. Like that I can say, I am teaching English grammar. If I say the same dialogue tomorrow, how I have to say, I was teaching English grammar. I hope you understand. Today I am teaching English grammar. When I teach, I can tell you, I am teaching English grammar. Tomorrow, if I tell about the today's incident, understood or not what I say? I was teaching English grammar. Okay, see, that same example we can write now. You are actually not teaching now. You are studying. So, I am going to make you as the subject here. I was studying English grammar. I was studying English grammar. I was studying English grammar. I is the subject here. Was is the auxiliary here. Studying. Studying spelling you see S-T-U-D-Y-I-N-G. Verb. English grammar object. What I study? English grammar. That is called object. What I study? English grammar. So it is called an object. Before I told you in one sentence, they went out. It is not an object. They went what? Answer is not there. They went what? Nothing is there. So it is called adverb. I was studying English grammar. I was studying what? English grammar. Object. Okay, see. Write the pattern there. Subject plus was or where plus verb plus ing plus object. Subject plus was or where plus verb plus ing plus object. Subject plus was or where plus verb plus ing plus object. Subject plus was or where plus verb plus ing plus object. Now only study. Subject plus was or where plus verb plus ing plus object. Okay, now I was studying English grammar. We can use where also subject. W-E-R-E. Some of the people say telling that W-E-R-E. W-E-R-E. Some of the people tell that verb. Not verb. W-H-E-R-E where. W-E-R-E where. W-E-A-R where. All these words pronounce the same, only you remember it. Okay, now W-H-E-R-E where. W-E-A-R, I wear a shirt. Where? W-E-R-E where. So don't tell that that is where, this is where, the next one is where. No, nothing like that. That is only one pronunciation, that is where. Okay, remember. Subject. See, another one more example you write it there. They were reading a novel. 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 Have you understood? This much understood or not? They were reading. Have you understood? Very good. Very good. Okay. Once again, I tell you. Listen to me, everybody. Simple present tense pattern. Subject plus verb plus object. Present continuous tense pattern. Subject plus is plus verb plus ing plus object. Present perfect tense pattern. Subject plus has or have plus v3 plus object. Present perfect continuous tense pattern. Subject plus has or have plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Simple past tense subject plus v2 plus object. Past continuous tense pattern subject plus was or were plus verb plus ing plus object. That much we studied over. Studied or not? This much already we studied. Why I say very fast? Some of the people think that if our says like that, how we can understand? You have to know that. Why I say like that to inspire you by seeing that you must know. Oh, if our says like that, why I cannot? That feeling should be there. Then you also try to say like that. That is my purpose. Good or not? Good or not? Okay, you must study and try to make some examples with it and be ready. Today only study. Then only the tomorrow's thing you can study. Everything I will study at the time of the examination. If you think so, you cannot study. Remember it, all this load you cannot bear it. It will make a great burden to you that you cannot bear it. So better, little study. Okay. Like that one proverb is what? Go slow, win the game, win the race. So like that, study slowly and get it. Be ready tomorrow.
Next week.